is Isabel's Glam Page, and I'm Isabel. And today I am going to show you this look that I'm wearing over here. Alright, this is a sultry, seductive, sexy look that you could wear for Valentine's Day or for any other time that you want. So, if you are a mature woman like me, you know, we're in our 40s, maybe in our 50s, and you want to know how to achieve this look, all you do is click on subscribe, follow my channel, and you get to watch this video. Also, if you're really into it, please follow me on Facebook, Isabel's Glam Page, because that is where I always go live. Alright? Please let me know if you have any comments or anything. I'm new to this whole YouTube thing. This is actually my first makeup video for YouTube, and I really hope you enjoy it. Alright. So, the first thing I'm going to start off with is with this lip scrub. I'm going to put it on. Then I am going to put on some primer mist. A little bit of dewy mist. Everything I'm using is from e.l.f. I am going to start with e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer in sheer. Now I'm going to put on some putty eye primer. I am priming my whole face before I start doing anything. Now I am going to do my eyebrows, and today I will be using the NYX Fill and Fluff in Espresso. There we go. And that will be followed by the NYX Professional Makeup Tinted Brown Mascara in the shade of, so they are both Espresso. I like this because it's on a slant. I am one of those people who likes dramatic brows, so I will get closer to here so you can see. I won't make them too dramatic. Now remember, your eyebrows do not have to be twins. They should be sisters. The thing to doing your eyebrows, ladies and gents, is that you don't want to have the beginning of your eyebrow look like a perfect like 290-degree angles at the beginning here. You definitely don't want that. If you get that, you need to erase that. And if you make any mistakes, it's not a problem, because you could just go back with some concealer and get rid of it. Now I go in with my tinted brown mascara in Espresso, and I don't start all the way at the beginning of my eyelash. I start like towards the middle. well, a fourth of the way down. And then I go to the beginning. And just like you would do with regular mascara, if you feel that you're wearing too much or you got some on the outside, just wait for it to dry and then you could take it off without making big old mess. All right. So now my eyebrows have framed my eyes. They have framed my face. Let me just look on the side. If you feel that they're too big, what you could always do is go back with a facial wipe and just go over the area that you would like to remove some of it from. So those are my eyebrows. What comes next? My eyes. So I'm going to be using a wonderful palette from e.l.f. that a good friend of mine gave to me for Christmas. And let me tell you why this palette is so amazing. Alright, so it brings shadows. And look at this. It brings this too. Yes. This is everything. I don't think this palette has a name. It just says eyes, lips, face, which is what e.l.f. means in case you didn't know. And since today I am featuring e.l.f. makeup, I figured I would use this. Oh, this has a nice big mirror. Maybe I'll use this mirror. Let me just quickly show you the colors that I am planning on using. And let me just point over here. Alright, so the colors I would like to use are these three right here. This one over here. This one over here. And this one. These three shades that are right here. Alright, those are the ones I'm using. At least I think I am. No, I am. Now, look at my eyes. I have hooded eyes and droopy eyes. So the way I apply my makeup might be a little different than the way somebody who's 20 years old applies theirs. Alright? The first thing I'm going to do is, I've already primed my eyes. I am going to take the dark color and I'm going to apply it in my crease. But I'm not going to do that windshield motion. Oh, that just drives me crazy when I see older ladies and gentlemen doing that here. No, you can't do that. You must pat it in so that the color stays. Alright, so I am going to start now with the grayish color. And these three colors are matte. Let's start with the gray color. I did it again. Alright, I'm going to go right into my crease. And I'm going to start over here. Oh, that is very, very pigmented. Make sure that you could see me. Now, hooded eyes, you always make sure that at some point you look ahead, like I'm doing right now, because you want to make sure you bring the dark color a little above wherever your crease is. So right there. See, when I go like this, amazing, you can see it. When I go like this, uh-oh, disappeared. So I need to bring it up just a little. Just a little. And don't forget that I will be blending. Blending, blending, blending. Okay, I see it there. Alright, so now I'm going to take the other end of the brush and do a little blending. Notice I tapped it in. Now I am blending. Let me hold on to my little butterfly mirror. Alright, so that's good. Now I'm going to do the other side. Yeah, I like to do one side and then the other so that, you know, they come out the same. And again, I'm going to start here and I'm patting where my crease is. And what's my motto? No windshield wiper. You are not a car. Alright. I am going to blend. Okay, so now they both look the same. And I'm gonna take the fluffy side of my brush. This is, by the way, this brush is from Tarte. I'll tell you something, the trick to beautiful makeup is making sure that you blend. You always have to blend. If you don't blend, it will look funny. All right, now I am going to clean my brushes in here. Okay, now the other one. And I don't even know where I got this. I got it somewhere. Now the next color that I'm going to use is, I'm going to use a that one of the blues to also blend it up. So let me get, because I'm doing dark colors up there. Let me start taking this blue. And I'm going to put some right here above. Okay? And I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. I'm going to put some right here. Right above. Because I want to blend those two colors. Let me look straight ahead. Okay. I don't even know how I could see. Alright, so now that I have... See, when I go like that, you can really tell I have some blue in there. Now I'm going to blend it. Oh, but I need my other. I can't hold that palette for too long. It's not that it's heavy, it's that my hands are weak. Alright, let me just blend. Because I want those two colors looking real pretty. Now notice that whenever I do my eyes, I don't bring it all the way down. It's near this brow bone here. Okay. Alright, so I think that's good right there. Now, the next color that I'm going to put in is that other blue. So I need to clean this. Make sure, clean it here. Okay. Now the other blue, which is a light blue. And this one I'm just going to apply it down here. Because as you could tell, I am doing a smoky eye. And again, I am patting that color. Let me take some and put some on the other side. Now that I have that blue there, I will blend that blue in a little bit. And on the other side. It looks very grayish, right? Like a grayish blue. But that's fine because I am obsessed with shades of gray. Alright, now, right here for the corner, I am going to use a very bright blue that's in here. Let me just clean my brushes again and clean the other side. Alright, I have a small brush, have a little tiny brush. This is the Morphe M508 brush, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this bright blue that's over here, and I'm just going to put it here in the corner of my eye, kind of highlighting it. Okay, I'm going to put it right here. Because the minute I do that, it opens up my eyes. See? Since I have hooded eyes, what I like to do is I like to put the lighter shades in the inner corner of my eye. and then darker as you go out. Because honestly, it for me it works. Because what it does is it opens up my eyes. Hello. Okay. Now let me just go back a little bit. I am going to use this same little brush, which I am going to clean. And under, I'm gonna put a little bit like over here of the dark shade of the gray. Underneath where I put that dark one, I know it looks very, I don't know, stark. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little of the blue and blend it in. And I'm going to use that same blue from before. The one I used for my inner corner. Oh, this is another clean brush that I have. And again, and notice how I'm holding it all the way down towards the bottom. Gives you more control, and it's light. I don't know, easier to hold. Okay, that's good. I think I may need to add a little more of the blue on my eyelid. So that is good. Okay, here we go. Let me blend. Call me the queen of blending, because I can't stop. All right. So far, so good. Through the magic of what is video, notice I'm already wearing my eyeliner and my lashes. So the eyeliner that I chose to wear today is the LA Girl Neon Eyeliner in Electric. Look at this, the brightness. See, I have that right in there. And the lashes that I am wearing is one of my favorites. So this is from NYX Wicked Lashes, and the name of these is Amplified. Ooh. And just a little tip, I bought this at Sephora. Notice it's not like a regular eyelash curler. It doesn't have anything holding it here. So your lashes and your eyes could be any size. And once I put them on, I put this on and it helps to join them together, my real lashes and my faux lashes. So that is my little tip for you today. Now I'm going to put on the foundation. And for today, what I'm going to put on is from Tarte, the Amazonian Clay Foundation, which is one of my favorites. This is a full coverage foundation. All right. So as I've said before, I really do like putting on foundation with a sponge. This little sponge here is, I got it from NYX, I believe. I am going to pour some of it on here. And I'm just gonna go all over my face. Because let me just say that we all need to put on some foundation. If you don't necessarily like a full coverage foundation, just make sure you put on some foundation, because what foundation does is it sets the base for what you're going to put on your face. So now I'm gonna put on just a teeny weeny bit of the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. Just a tiny bit. I'm gonna use the big sponge. And yes, a little does go a long way. Okay, notice I try to put everything on this side, not towards this side of my eye, because really that's where the wrinkles, fine lines, wrinkles, and smile lines could be. So I do it on this side because I want to accentuate everything here. I don't want them to see, boom, that. Okay. Now that I put some of that on, it's time to put on some contour. Maybe a little bronzer, I don't know. It's just that this palette has such pretty colors. And today, since I am featuring e.l.f. for this sultry look, which, by the way, you could wear on Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day doesn't just mean that you have to be wearing all pinks and reds, you know. You can have a nice sultry look. All right. So over here, look at all of these colors. I'm going to start first, and I'm going to use this type of brush. And the color I'm going to use is going to be this one right here. Okay, a little contour. I definitely need a little contour. Now, about me and contour. So I don't put it all over my face. I go mainly over here and I pat it. And the reason why I put it here is because if you go like that's my natural, I don't know what you call that, contour line, as I call it. Okay, I use a slanted brush, which I will also be using for my blush. Now, because I am a mature lady, I do not like to bring everything down to here, because by the end of the day, it's going to be down to here. So what I do is I'll stop more or less like towards the middle of my eye. And now it's time for a little blush. What was I going to say about contour? Oh, before I finish though, let's put a little down here. Accentuate the jawline. Yeah, this is the jawline that I don't have. Going to the gym doesn't help. Well, maybe if I stopped eating so much, but I love eating. I can't help it. Okay, over here, a little bit over here. Under here. So that slick move I made, that's wishful thinking there. All right. And let me just show you something. My forehead is very small. From my eyebrows to the top of my forehead, I could fit 3 fingers. That means you have a small forehead. If you could fit 4 fingers or more, and really from the top of my eyebrow I can't, you are one of those lucky people that could put a lot of bronzer and contour around the top of your head. I really can't do that, but I just put a little dab where maybe the sun might hit me. Not a lot. Let's go back over here. And are you wondering why I'm not baking? I used to be a big advocate of baking. Baking on my face, that is. However, I've realized that depending, I use different types of setting powders, and a lot of the times they accentuate my little lines. So I've sort of given up on baking. I will apply some powder on my face though, setting powder. Alright, so this is good for now. Now I'm going to put on some blush. And the blush that I'm going to use is this little peachy tone over here. Even though that bright pink is everything. Oh. Here we go. And don't start all the way up here, alright? You're not a little girl. You need to start back here, right next to your contour. Because what you're going to do is you're going to blend it with the contour. Right now, I'm just patting. Patting right on top. Okay? I want to stay up here so that when it comes down, it'll just come down to here, which is really where I want it. But I'm not going to start from there. Okay, and again, I am using an angled brush. This one happens to be from Wet n Wild. A little more blush. Okay. That's a little blush. Oh, I knew I wanted to do a little something. I wanted to put a little contour on the side of my nose because your girl has a round, weird nose. I don't know, my nose looks weird. I don't know. I don't know what's up with that nose. Okay, so I'm going to take this little fan brush that I have here because I just want it here on the side. And take a little contour. And I'm just going to put it right there. I'm literally making a little line. A little more. Trying to get rid of that little, I don't know, that little round nose that I have. We all inherited that from our father. Ugh. Mother did not have that. Okay. Definitely down here. All right, good. It's staying like that. And now, without further ado, it's time for some highlighter. Okay, let me put this brush away. Now, as for highlighter, I do have a highlighter that is extremely bright. But I'm looking in here at the e.l.f. palette, and they don't really have a highlighter. So I think I will use my extremely bright palette. Highlighter. The highlighter that is extremely bright is this one. This one is from Revolution, Makeup Revolution of London. This is strobe highlighter, and it's a holographic highlighter. So again, ladies and gentlemen, and anybody else who likes to put on highlighter, do not take your highlighter and put it up here. We're gonna take some highlighter with this lovely purple fan brush, which I don't remember where I got it. I don't know. You know what? Actually, before I put on the highlighter, let's do this. Let's put on the e.l.f. Makeup Mist and Set Spray. Okay. And even before I do that, let's do this. Let's put on the e.l.f. Beauty Shield Antioxidant Armored Setting Spray. Just, a little bit. Just a little bit. I don't like to put on a lot because the powder, did I say spray? Well, this is setting powder. The setting powder tends to make me look washed out, even older. So I just put a little bit certain areas of my face. Once I put that powder on, now I am ready. I'm ready for my close-up Mr. DeMille. No, I'm ready for my e.l.f. makeup mist. All right, here we go. So refreshing. Ooh, yes. All right, maybe I put on a little too much. But hey, a woman wants what a woman wants. And I love putting on lots of setting spray. Oh, so now, let me look, take a closer look. Yes. So now what's the next step? Let's go back. All of that brings us back here to the highlighter. Okay. So I'm going to put it right next to my blush. See how I'm putting it right on the blush? Right on the blush. Right next to it. Okay. What about some over here? On my nose. Yeah, that works for me. What about a little tiny dash right here, the tip of my nose? I look shiny. What about here? Above my lips, the Cupid's bow. Okay. And there's another place I need to put a little highlighter in. Okay. So the other place I'm going to put a little highlighter in, obviously, is above. No, not that brush. Let's go back to this little brush. I'm going to put a little bit right here, right above, right next to my brow bone. Okay, not a lot because again I have hooded lashes. Just one little bit right here. Okay, that makes my eyes pop even more. Just a tiny bit. Did I say a tiny bit? Oh, I may have gotten a little carried away. I don't care though. I love it. When you do this, it makes your lips look pouty. So, we are almost done here. Now that brings me to my lip color. Let's see. What color should I put on? Preferably a nude, maybe. This one. All right, so I'm gonna put this one on. This is the NYX Gloss Butter. And it is going on my lips. Who says you can't look sultry for Valentine's Day? I say you can. This is the perfect color to go with this. This color is one of my favorites. I just love it so much. I tell everybody to get it because it's a perfect blush nude. It goes with everything. The name of it is Tiramisu. Where is that other brush? Oh, I have it right in front of me. Oh. If you put a little bit of contour under your lip, it'll make your lips look powderier also. Well, I think that's it. I am finished here. Took a little while, but I achieved a sultry, sexy look for Valentine's Day. Now, follow me on my glam page on Facebook, Isabel's Glam Page, if you are not doing so now. And I'm going to go live on there. Once all of this is on, now I'm going to go on Facebook, take it off. Again, thank you everybody for watching my video. Please make sure you subscribe to my channel. I feel the love. I want to give out a lot of love. Until next time, everybody, have a wonderful time this weekend. I don't know what everybody's doing, but whatever you do, just be safe. Until next time, bye-bye.